Ini event gak sih? Merahnya dia. Buset. Declan Rice gue dia anjing. Ini butuh apa namanya? Ngecilin soundnya apa namanya? Efootballnya kegedean. Cukup nggak segini ya? Cukup sih harusnya ya. Think it's good. Buset. Lawannya kayak gituan lagi. Bro, lu dream team, gua apaan? Ntar, kok curang gitu? Hmm, masih bisa ya. Ada CB lagi nggak gue ya? Nggak ada coy. Ntar. Ih, bagus ya. Ayo bang.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Masih bisa ini. Ayo.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Oh, shooting
Loh,
chance!
kayak nggak gitu ya?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have
Yang
found a
ngelag apa dia
half-decent
ngelag
finish.
nih? Biasaan.
And he's taking no chances there. Mount.
Ah,
How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
He's had a shot.
wah gelo.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape,
Focus.
Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make
Focus.
those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, ngelek.
Rodri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Buset. Akunnya dijual.
Now it's Owen. Already through the middle.
Wah, kalah nih.
Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Kulit ngelek banget nih.
And that could set him on his way. Mohamed Salah. He is through. Chance!
Gila.
It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Lapang.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Loh,
He's going to be
Loh.
disappointed with that. Perez.
lain.
Now it's Drogba. Looking for the runner.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Salah.
Aduh, sundul-sundulan, Cok.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This is promising. And he's onside. Can he finish? This time, surely. Mount. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. And Torres!
Iya, Allah nggak mau. Iya.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. Lovely feet. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mount. And it's Salah. McAllister does really well there. He is strong. De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Van Dijk.
Punya
Passes
haper
coming
nih.
off in quick succession here. And here's Drogba. Great hit!
Beuh.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tolong.
And there was it. Shapes to shoot. He scored.
Bantai gue guys.
At it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Abang kena bantai lah.
And that's why.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind,
Kayak
and I don't
bad
think
start
he knew
banget
either.
anjing.
Rodri. And it's Hazard. And Dijk cuts out the pass.
Ya Allah.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
McAllister. Defending
Ya
was
Allah.
strong and firm.
Ngelek cok.
Mount. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Now Timber. Now it's Owen. Nice interception, well timed. And the
There will be
counter
3
is on.
minutes added time.
Loh, apa nggak ngoper?
Drogba. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Wah,
passing.
lah.
Yeah. McAllister. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Aduh bang, mantap bang.
Who would have seen this?
Kalah nih bang, lawannya nih, anjing.
Too much idea
Bangsat.
for them. Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals
Cok.
going at each other 100 miles an hour.
Lagi event,
Whether they can keep this up.
apa ya ini ya?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
English Premier League event ini coy. Gue nggak punya pemain Inggris. Udah mandul banget ini anjing. Lawan bot MU jelas kalah bang. Iya MU mah kalahan.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Ya Allah itu lihat tuh. Anjing.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. So
Wah anjing.
taken with style.
Anjing.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is
Ini
turning
bang,
out
lagi
to
event
be
bang.
for him.
Oh, this has been an immense
Gak punya
contribution from one player.
pemain ini
Just
cok
like
kita anjing. Premier League.
irresistible force for
Pemain
them.
kita Spanyol semua sama Itali.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it
Busuk.
up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Harus pakai pemain Inggris.
De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Torres. Nice sequence of passes this. And it's De Bruyne. And that's a surprise header.
Iya, Allah tuh lihat.
Has another goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And
Ya
again they run up against
Allah.
stubborn defending. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mohamed
Kelo.
Salah driving forwards. And
The
Dyke
attendance
defending
for
his
this
corner
match was
stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man.
71,898.
Interesting ball. And he steered it beyond the post.
Another
Apa tuh?
example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Bruyne. Owen. Perez makes the interception. And it's Hazard. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Owen receives it in a good position here. Owen.
Wah, aduh, bang, udah bang.
Well, we
Apa
were
ini?
anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gak punya pemain bang, tolong.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Anjing, untung bukan ranked, bukan divisi ya nih. Kalau divisi minus 30 ini.
Just all about the push for a goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. And it's Owen. McAllister. Has a look and plays it forward. Mount. Nkunku. Oh, what a ball is in here.
Buset.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Anjing, capek banget ini kena terus ya.
That is good alertness. Van Dijk.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yo,
How many
lo.
interceptions have we seen now?
Mana ini?
Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. He's through, now is he in?
Ya Allah, dicangkal lagi, Cok. Perasaan Ruben Dias bagus banget di sana nih.
Hazard could move up a gear here. It's out for a goal kick. Beckham.
Wah.
Much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Susah lah.
And it's Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Apa itu ya?
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Alex banget people nih.
It's Salah.
Waduh.
Yes, it's there. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is
Loh.
pass is just off target. Look at the space here. Oh, really good feet.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's De Bruyne. It's a
Ayolah, ngejar lah McAllister.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rodri. McAllister.
Ayo.
And now the breakaway. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and
Apa itu?
chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
Fellow
more or less
attendees,
everyone.
this is a lost children's
Thoughts on what
announcement.
we've just seen?
With the father
Yeah,
of a
well,
boy
I've been
in
on
a
the
yellow
losing side in
t-shirt
games
kindly
like
make
this,
his
and
way to
I
the
can tell you
information
it really
center.
does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts.
Penasaran gua bentar. Buset. 7-0 lai. Susah anjing. Karena separuh aku. Mati lagi back gua cing. Namanya apa ini? Hansi Flick tuh apa ya? Possession gak sih? Enak nih main divisi nih. Tadi susah anjing. Gak punya pemain Inggris gua. Kayak gak sinkron. Bentar, apa tadi? 5-3-2.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much rivalry.
Hello, everybody,
It
and
is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Let's go, Sugoi.
It's the perfect
Apa
sound.
anjing? Nembak di luar.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running. Great hits!
Itu loh.
Superb goal!
Maksud gua punya
Well, they would have been
Pedri
looking at
gitu
him
kan.
to produce the goods,
Apa ini?
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass
What's that?
lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration.
Aduh, maksa ya.
Well, the defence proved infallible there.
Nggak ke situ loh, gua ke
That wouldn't be
Owen.
the last they'll see of him. And here's Owen. Look at the space here. He's cut it out. Mbappe. Now that pass has been well intercepted.
Woi,
And he's looking to catch him up. De Bruyne. Nice control. He's got to be in here.
anjing, abang-abangan, Cok.
Looking for the runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri.
Ih,
There's the hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
David Villa!
uff.
They are rampant! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that
Keluar aja.
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Beneran keluar sih. Maaf ya. Punya ini gak sih? Gak punya duit coy dia, apa namanya? Pedri bagus banget aja. Ini tambahin trackback bagus kayaknya. Punya nggak trackback gua? Trackback. Oh banyak nih. Gak punya duit tapi ngejual Messi kali. Orang-orang dapat koin dari mana ya? ESBL Lampung. Let's go. Mas-mas Lampung. Lampung tuh apa ya bang? Ya? Di milik Poacher gitu itu. Mati tuh Musiala. Chunha.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up. Surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time
Federico
of a
Di Marco.
frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Mentok.
So, a breakthrough already. He's looking to set free.
Wih,
Haaland!
wah gelo, Haaland.
Really well taken goal. A game of thrills.
Kaki kanan loh.
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly. Tries a shot.
Anjing.
Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it
Let's
late,
go,
though.
Mehmet.
Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. But it's Owen. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
Waduh anjing.
Wilshere.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Owen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Haaland. It's a sharp pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Wah, gak maju tuh.
Wilshere.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Loh,
Easy
gitu sih.
pickings there. Haaland. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pedri. Olise.
Wih, Wilshere.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Shutter! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Groningen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And has the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp little ball here. Milan do have a chance to counter here. 30 minutes gone. Safi Sali. And it's lofted through here. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Loh.
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland. Great ball and he's in here.
Cir.
Olise.
Menyesal tuh.
De Bruyne. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa.
Anjing.
Short changes him with that pass.
Loh.
Nicely intercepted.
Dia main apa ya? Anjing.
He's played him through. Oh, he's bustling. And the shots!
Hmm.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Groningen
Kayak counter nggak
just
sih dia?
served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pedri. De Bruyne. For Olise. And he's there to get it away. cuts out the supply.
Oh.
Jota. Throw it. Pedri.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's played forward. Marco cuts it out. Mignon punts it upfield. Jota. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should be the keepers.
Feel-nya mati ya.
First half is done. So half time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Yeah.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Groningen have their second corner now. In with a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Elise. And it's De Bruyne. It's Pedri. Now it's De Bruyne. Groningen needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, shot it goal!
Masuk dong, masa nggak masuk?
It was
Nggak masuk.
really good, but that's where it stops.
The little two-touch football
Anjing.
that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And here's Haaland. Has a goal!
Gila anjing. Tenang aja, Cok, sampai sekali kan.
A reprieve for the time being. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. David Villa. And he's in on goal. He's in here.
Ih, nice, Cok, main, Cok.
Jota.
Tabrak itu anjing.
A slightly
Ya
better
Allah.
goal would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, shapes to shoot.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Well,
spettatori.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Groningen have their third
Kungku
corner.
kah? Main. Ush.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland.
Iya, Allah ngoper.
He's having a go.
Iya, Bang.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Groningen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Conte. Olise.
Iya, Allah.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled in there. Pedri. And that has sent him sprawling. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front.
Villa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish.
Haaland!
Haaland!
An instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Groningen get their fourth corner. In for a header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Goal! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
David Villa.
Wah, salah beloknya.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's out for a goal kick.
Down for a goal kick.
And it's Owen. Belletti. This one, there's the shot!
Oh, di belok anjing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's well seen too. David Villa. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. David Villa. And he's straight offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
Cambio di giocatori. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Let's try escaping, but there's
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ricky Puig.
anjing.
Gets a
Nggak
good
bisa
push
putar
in
dia.
there. Valverde. Nkunku. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ricky Puig. Now it's Owen. He's found a way through. Hits one.
Ya Allah, gak masuk sih.
Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's
Ci
Salah.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now,
Nomor
it's going to be 5
tumben.
extra minutes. Ricky Puig. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Das.
That's a nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. And can he finish?
Wah, gelo Owen.
And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Can he put it away? Mohamed Salah.
Wah, belum.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right.
Masih belum itu. Holy forever. Buset. Aduh, biasaan deh. Apa? Header. Gue jaga bodo amat. Demetrio Albertini. Sebelum kejadian mending di defensif aja.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Big counter.
minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a
Wah,
century,
gelo.
Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glory. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Bisa.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Upamecano did just about enough. Great hits! They want to be quick to recover this and claimed it back swiftly.
Oi.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Owen. Azar. Now it's Romario. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Azar. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Rodri
It's headed upfield.
ini terupas.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan finding their passes. Owen. He's found. Owen! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he welcomes it in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Tot kasar banget anjing mainnya.
Azar!
Ih, najis.
It's there! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of
Ha
generosity that
segnato al
was always going
26esimo
to
minuto
have a painful ending.
numero 23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Hernandez climbs up big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Xavi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kena cuy.
Been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Elise. Good purposeful running this. De Bruyne. In with a header.
Oh gitu.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
looking for the runner, and there's green grass ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. but his
Kasar
defense on the
anjing.
other. He is through
Mampus
here.
anjing.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Romario, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make
Wah
something
gila.
happen now?
Banget cok. Interceptnya.
Oh, what? There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Waduh.
Mighty
Bagus
effort.
banget siapa itu Pedri anjing.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. And it's Xavi. Thuram. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. And the shot! De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. David Villa. And he's certainly onside here.
Wah,
Good
gak apa-apa cok.
defending, very good defending.
Kenapa sih? Ih, berhenti anjing. Bangsat, bangsat.
Xavi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Albertini. And the shot!
Kok berhenti dia?
It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ngentot. Gak pelanggaran anjing.
And the first half is done.
Oke. Oke tuh.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene
And we're
sostituito con
underway
il
again.
numero 42.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kok ke situ ya? Kenapa gak balik ke David Villa anjing? Oh, fuck.
Milan come out of the tunnel, having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That'll do under the circumstances.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kita kena big villa, cok.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Hazard. He's picked his way. Shapes to shoot!
Wah.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Look at the space here.
Ih, najis, coy.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Kuat banget yang Albertini nih.
Albertini. Just eases him off the ball. David Villa looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
They
Nah,
seem intent on
gak bisa
marking
dilewatin, cok, ini orang.
Quest'oggi è di 80.113
Ya Allah, kenapa?
Somewhat off target. Oh, they could break here. David Villa. That looks a cracking ball. And he's found a way past. And the shot! And another try! Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Albertini, 2 assists to his credit already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Tries a shot.
Anjing jago, cok.
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Udah expert. Lupa. Dia gerak keren gitu, cok.
Albertini. David Villa. David Villa. Maldini. This is gone. That's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. Ronaldinho looking understandably energised after his goal. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldinho! Corner number 4 coming up here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Sulit. Kenapa sulit sekali? Gak usah ya. Gak usah di defensif lagi. Si siapa namanya? Miletinya. Biar si Rodri yang ke belakang. Padahal udah defensif si Rodri ini. Terus ya.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Have got changes
Numero
here from
8.
both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 28. Il numero 15. Attenzione, una
75 minutes
sostituzione.
played. And it's Figo. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gak bisa nih dilewatin cok kipernya ini, kipernya backnya.
If you were
Sulit.
looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Valverde.
Loh, mana nih?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ah, itu susah banget kiri. Siapa nih orang?
Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Belletti. Valverde. Here's Rodri. Played back in. Oh, great play!
Gak bisa ditarik cok.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Anjir
stopped
bagus
it.
coy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
There won't be another chance after this one. There's some great
No
running on
acceleration.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, great feet that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! And that's off target.
Wah.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board.
Plus 30 dong bang, gue bang. Anjay bang.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Owen.
Anjing. Tebang.
Added time is up, and there goes
GG.
the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.
Buset, minus 31 cok. Oke lah. Bentar, penasaran gue. Pantesan. Ngopi dips. Welcome ngopi dips. Balikin MMR gua. Siapa tuh doyannya? Quick counter. Nih, dapet Siaman juga binatang nih kiper nih. In the green.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Anjay.
Well, the keeper
Lucky.
seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, he's going to be
Nah,
disappointed.
kalau ini nggak tahu nih.
And
Oper.
he's got the beat of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kenapa tuh orang anjing?
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Terrific header. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's De Bruyne.
Hmm.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. And the shot!
Buset.
Goal!
Berarti
They
gol.
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to
Sampai pressing deh.
oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Batistuta! Upamecano, De Bruyne, Milan are looking to break at pace. And here's Owen. De Bruyne. Chouameni. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Neymar.
Hmm.
They've scored!
Boleh, boleh.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've...
And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear.
Anjing.
It will be a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise, Pedri, De Bruyne.
Oh, De Bruyne jelek banget, Cok. Minta di Musiala
Cristiano
nih.
Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise.
Oh, bisa lagi.
Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This might spell danger. Played out towards the right wing. Has a go! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net
Oh,
thereafter.
Owen coy.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Owen. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. David Villa.
Paksa.
It's played into space. He's beaten the last man. Shapes
Wah.
it. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling
Lagi
for
gitu
this
sih
to be
ngopernya
put to
anjing.
bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Owen. Rodri makes the interception. He's looking to... Owen! finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kurang cepet nih. Siapa namanya? De Bruyne.
But it's Owen. De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. David Villa. Big chance! Chouameni. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is a little undercooked.
Mau penanggung banget, padahal full loh.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Belletti.
Ya
Conte.
Allah, apa sih cok?
And here's Neymar. He's chosen to go back. Now the finish!
Ih,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri
ya Allah.
expected better, and so did he. And here's Batistuta. De Bruyne. It's Pedri. He's through here. David Villa. Showing good feet.
There will be
Red.
3 minutes added
Danger is
time.
averted. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's bustling through here. Picks David Villa! And he hits the net. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Wah, cing.
There's the end of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Gas, gas, gas.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's
No.
all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Dah. Set.
And Dyke spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Musiala. Tunisia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. He's going to have to chew
The
his weight
attendance for
finder
this
before
match
the
was
next one.
71,898.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Owen! He's got a goal! AC Milan are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, but I still...
Bisa gitu, cok.
It's in! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Lari
Peter,
tadi gua.
in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh,
Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
ya Allah apa
That's
sih?
somewhat off target.
Tut.
And the ball is out of play.
Waduh, mati lagi.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
21.
time for changes
Cristiano
on both sides
Ronaldo.
actually.
Number
Swift reaction
17.
then, and the boss
De Bruyne.
opting to reshuffle
Coming
his
on the
defence.
field.
Look, only
Number
time will
9.
tell now if
Didier
this is the right
Drogba.
decision, but at least
Number
the manager
14.
hasn't told him. You know, he's
Messi.
reacted quickly and it needed
Substitution.
that.
David Villa, great hit!
Gitu sih ya.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, shooting chance!
Up.
Goal! Pomp, panache, and
The
passion.
goal scorer for
This a
Milan.
man full of it all.
77 minutes is
Well, a 1-2 is
Number
easier to pull
4.
off than most
Michael
dribbles, and I think
Owen.
we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Chouameni.
Ah,
Number 16. Rodri.
blok.
Coming on
It's
the
deflected
field.
behind for a
Number
corner.
5. Bellingham. Number 2.
Corner number 2 then.
Marquinhos.
Titik. Bang.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Owen. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot!
Owen,
Loose ball
ih,
now,
kok
there's a
kayak gitu
chase
ya?
on to retrieve it. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Drogba.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good ball.
Set.
Drogba finds himself offside.
Gede banget ya.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Musiala. Owen. To Arrascaeta. Owen. He's away. Musiala.
Musiala. Ah.
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes
There will be
finishing
5
look
minutes
like
added
a matter of
time.
5 menit
fact.
anjing.
Why take extra touches?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
David Villa. Oh, nice touch. Musiala. David Villa. So nearly the perfect ball. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted
We
to
are
that
glad to
initial
inform you
setback.
that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Milan.
Tadi minus 31 ya. Anjing banyak banget cok minusnya anjing. Nomor counter.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can
Hello
see, we are
everybody
all
and
set.
welcome to
The game
today's
should
match.
be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Loh,
Well, there was an
Oh, banget.
element of
Alonso.
promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's been
oh
given
kayak gitu
away.
sih opernya.
David Villa. Can he finish?
Buset masuk jing.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit
Pakai
of
bilan
making
asli
their
jing
presence
harus
felt, and here we are,
sebulan
early
duluan.
stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has not gone well. And he welcomes it in. David Villa. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa. And they've gone Backwards. Shapes to shoot! Buriram United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mendieta pinches it off him.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Keep it away! And now they can clear their lines. Pedri. De Bruyne.
Coy.
He's being shifted off it.
Ngaco ah.
And it's Messi. Perez. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Looking tidy in possession here.
Anjing.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Corta. Beckenbauer. Munoz. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Great hit! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the shot!
Buset.
He scores! And they've got their lead back.
Yang ngeras terus anjing kalau kick off.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is an...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, played right into his path. Pedri. And
Coy.
cleared it back swiftly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. With that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equal.
Oh, shooting
Wah.
chance!
Berbahaya bukan
That's
sih?
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's just misjudged that one.
Mendieta. Mendieta.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Owen. Adams gets across to
Owen
intercept
loh
that.
ngopernya.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice parts.
Wah, anjing itu besok.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Elisa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, Oh, great play.
Ketawa.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Masuk jing.
Massive goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Aduh.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Milan have got it
There will
back
be
and
3
they'll have
minutes
another goal.
added time.
David Villa!
Gak masuk kayak gitu ya. Curang.
Cleared without hesitation. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it.
Mana sih?
Mendieta.
Ngoper anjing. Ya
And that
Allah,
interception.
kemana ngopernya, Le?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a
The
ticket.
start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's good running with the ball. David Villa. Pedri. And smartly reclaimed. Alonso. Ball played for Mendieta. Belletti. Elise. Conte.
Loh,
And
ngoper
that's put paid to a promising move.
Villa anjing.
And it's Perez. Messi. That's Owen.
Look, it's a run defense.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
David Villa. He's had a hit!
Gak masuk lagi, binatang.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Right back.
Well, he just didn't have any.
Great chance!
Barang kali masuk kan.
No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was
Absolutely focused then
29,950.
on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Elise. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. That's a nicely weighted pass. Olise has created one goal already.
Mentok Messi anjing.
David Villa. Mendieta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri.
Ah lama coy.
Perez. Munoz. Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Back into the middle.
Goblok, goblok ah. Ada orang.
Xavi Alonso. Owen. Ball played for Mendieta. Can he get away here? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sampai cok.
Oh, that's well spotted. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Belletti. Messi. It's run loose here. Mendieta. The final 5 minutes. And that could set him on his way.
Dan baca.
He's got space in the area.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh kayak gitu ya.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's on his way. Danger averted for now. Messi. And here's Owen.
Ah, dah imbang.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match.
Menang, kalah, menang. Imbang. It's okay. Last game deh. Yes, very quick.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ricky Puig touches it back. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri powering forward here. Oh, he's onto this. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's just hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and
Wih,
the focus to
segitu
make
sih.
it count. A very
Umpan yang
tasty
belah lautan aja.
combination.
Weh, come on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now the finish!
Buset, masuk jing.
He's got a goal! Right
Drogbo ini
and he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished and he's done that so often.
And the in!
buset awan anjing.
And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles and I think we've just seen the proof.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Loh,
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been... In he goes again! And more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So now the difference is
kayaknya si siapa yang
And
main?
things are much healthier
Dia
in
pernah
their
melepas
favour.
tuh.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Conte. Here's Ricky Puig. Conte. Milan finding their passes. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's well seen too. On ball by the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa. Oh, that's a good... He's got the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter.
Hot knife through butter.
Done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Main cuma buat balik modal lagi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Milan are having a ball here. Great ball and he's in here.
Ya,
He's seen that early.
kurang cepet
Used
ay.
a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception.
Lah, kenapa di losing sih?
Benetti. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Owen is on his line. It's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Weh.
Back when it goes. De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ya.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri. De Bruyne. It's Pedri. Now it's De Bruyne. Owen. He's through here. Now it's Ricky Puig. And the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now
Ci
is the
saranno
final
3
whistle.
minuti di
They've been
recupero.
humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
He's had a shot!
Kok dijebret kipernya anjing.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can he find a finish?
Anjing.
And that is going to be the
Sorry,
final
quick.
action of the first half.
Anjing.
It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la
I would
radio
think this
cronaca
one is
dell'incontro
possibly
è
over
trasmessa
as a
sulle
contest. They
frequenze
know
della
they've
radio
already reached
ufficiale
cruise
del club.
control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Milan have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Cambio di giocatori.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bellingham. Oh, great header! Ricky Puig. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Brilliantly cut out. Ricky Puig.
P balap.
Nicely measured pass. Now it's Owen. And the shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's had it! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is
Keburu
coming.
Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Owen. Pedri. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Nih membalas yang tadi guys ya, 7-0 guys ya. Bangsat.
He offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Great hit!
Wah,
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Conte. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Now it's Ricky Push. He's found a way for great chance.
Gak masuk lagi.
Nakata.
No.
Nakata. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. He's playing it through. David Villa. And he's on Steeson here.
Gak masuk sih.
He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's
Bisa
come to
masuk
nothing,
Martial
but it's a
turn tadi.
warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne can get it clear. Pedri driving forwards. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what? There's the hit! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
De Bruyne. Now it's Owen. David Villa. Real chance here. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cornel.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Van Dijk. Upamecano.
Iya, oh.
And it's De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Batistu. Has a goal!
Wih,
And yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Pedri. De Bruyne. Chip through. That's it! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's a mighty effort! And that's past the post. Kante gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. That was good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
kenapa
De
sih?
Bruyne could be danger
Ih.
here. Put away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in
Offset
the way.
anjing. Kok offset?
And the assistant referee
Attenzione,
rightly gives
una
him
sostituzione.
offside.
Bang
So
jar
here
aja
comes
bang.
a substitution.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Ricky Push. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's De Bruyne. He has found a way through. Oh, he's found some space
Ya
here.
udah. 5 menit. What the fuck, kurang 3 menit.
It's a great ball. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Kalah anjing larinya, Cok. Ya,
That's that, the end. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.
-19, 15. Tadi berapa sih gua? Sembilan belas. Skip lagi lah. Udah deh. Game lagi boleh deh. Kalah nggak ya? Gas. 19. Berapa tadi ya? 19. Average performance. Quick counter with 4-3-1-2. Sommer Swiss gede juga. Nakata. Yes. Last game.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. As you can see, we've already started here. AC Milan could counter here. Pedri.
No, cepat.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability.
Real chance!
Mau ngoper lo padahal. Gak kepencet.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth.
No, lari, Cok.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here. Nakata.
Weh.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, super find. He's got away.
Buset, sliding set. Shit. What the fuck?
Well, you might think think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne!
Gitu. Oke.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's De Bruyne. Can he put it away? And more, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan playing a position of real strength now.
And think,
Oh, he's been caught. He's had a
Wah,
shot.
anjing.
Really well taken goal. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
David Villa. gets
Wah,
the
anjing, sliding, Cuk.
goal.
Merah,
He's
Set.
been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circle. Olise!
Kok gitu sih?
That was travelling.
Tewas, Cuk. Sliding anjing. Conditionnya minus kan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Attenzione, attenzione.
Time then for the first
3-1.
substitution of the game. Pedri delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up
Merah.
a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He has found the way through.
Mantap.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Penalti, Set. Oh, fuck.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's one! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Woi.
Nakata. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it
Oh,
looks
nggak
like
lari ya.
whatever it takes.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Now it's De Bruyne. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a goal! It's a goal! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love
Lihat
the game?
Raja.
Yeah, it has
Enggak,
been
anjing.
ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
engages and forces him off the ball. Davids goes steaming forward. Olise. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Owen. Nakata. Davids.
Gol, Cuk.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, great play!
Aduh, kenapa nggak di-shot?
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And the shot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't
Gitu,
blame
cuy.
them.
And he's lost his man here. And he's in on goal. Nice ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, cacing.
Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Owen! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopia.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely intercepted. Passing nice and neat. Owen.
Cing.
And he's running through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Kunde did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's dribbled past his man here. Pedri. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong.
Ini kasar banget cuk mainnya anjing.
Milan have themselves a chance
Udah
from
keluar
the
aja.
spot to further improve their position of comfort.
Mana ya? Tengah deh. Gas! Oh, apa anjing?
He's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool
Ah,
head was needed
males cok
there,
mainnya
and we
frustasi
got
gini anjing.
anything but.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Ya, sana keluar aja. Oh iya. Oke.
Rodri. Nakata.
Ya, nyerang. Ayo nyerang. Semangat.
Now it's Mbappe. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity
Yes.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Anjing. Patah kakinya
It's
anjing,
loose,
anjing.
and there's a race for the ball. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Anjing. So, next week nih.
Pedri. That is a great ball. There's the shot.
Gak tega sih.
Owen really
Tadi
needed to
belum berat
concentrate
gua
on
mati, Cok.
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta.
Up.
More and more pressure on the ball here. He's beaten the last man. And the finish. He scores.
Sudah kayak lawan bot anjing.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Keren banget anjing.
And he's managed to get free. Now there's a chance. Taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly.
Oh, it's
Bangsat.
taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Curta. A good ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Look at the space. Tries a shot.
Oke.
And that's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
Kita umpan.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ya udah, ayo cepetan mau off stream gua anjing.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Mereka ya.
It's a goal kick. And he's been shifted off it. Olise.
Cok.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Conte. Costa Curta. Pedri.
Oi.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
No.
With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kunde. Oh no, what has happened here? And again! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Hey, bola.
And yes, it's him. Oh, here we go.
Lo main apa ini?
Getting ridiculous. Borderline
Udah,
crazy.
udah. Kasian aja.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they...
Itu dulu lah. Thank you bro. Salam gak jago-jago amat. Bye bye.